Everything you've asked for is about to arrive. You are about to manifest your heart's desires. I have good news for you. Whether you've asked for it deliberately or inadvertently, it is coming your way. I want you to feel happy about it. Be joyful. You've asked for this thing for so long. You've seen people with it. You've seen evidence that it is possible. You made mistakes along the way where you doubted yourself, where instead of thinking about the abundance of the thing you want, you've been thinking about its absence. But now you're on track. Now you're aligned. You are about to get what you want. Whether it is health, wealth, love, or happiness, you have to know it to be true. When you know it to be true, it is true. I said blessings are about to flow to you. The money you've asked for is coming your way. What is it you've asked for? It is coming your way. Goodbye, doubt. Goodbye, pessimism. Goodbye, focusing on the non-existence of what you want when it is so abundant. You are about to get everything you've asked for. You are always asking. Whether you're verbalizing it or not, you are asking. You know what you don't want, so you know what you want. As you live your life, you will go through situations that you do not like. Lack, poverty, being broke. Sometimes it's bad health. Sometimes it's being single, not having that loving relationship. Sometimes, yes, you may not be single, but you don't have a good relationship. That job, that career. So you experience contrast. You go through the pain. You experience the suffering. And because of that, you know you want something different. Sometimes you must verbalize what you want. But you do not only get what you want by deliberately asking for it. Like an animal, they have needs, they have wants, they do not talk. But they are asking. So you experience contrast, you know what you don't want, and because you know what you don't want, you know what you want. Who knows what they want? Who has that mental picture of what they want? You must know where you're going. So how about having this clear mental image of what you want to achieve? Who has that? Who's watching me and knows what they want? I say feel good knowing that it is coming to you. The only way it won't come to you, well, one of the ways is if you doubt it. If you think I'm just talking a bunch of rubbish, nothing is coming to you. Why not you? Other people have what you want. I said say goodbye to doubt. Other people have done it. It has been done. There is evidence that it can be done. These people have flesh and blood like you. Why not you? There are people just like you with the thing you want. Some of them may be more educated than you, and some of them are less educated than you. Some may be smarter, let's put it like that, and some are dumber, let's put it like that. Some may be prettier and some are uglier. Let's put it like that. You can do it too. If you believe it, if you know it to be true, if you embody whatever you want, if you set your mind to it, if you allow it to flow to you, if you do not stress about it, if you just become that thing, if you feel good every time you think of that thing, if you see others with what you want and you're happy for them, you're not angry at everybody who has what you want, you're not mad at them, you do not think, oh wow, they must have stolen it, they must have sold drugs to get what they want, they must have sold their soul to get what they want, they had to do something wrong. If you're not creating a huge gap between yourself and the thing you want. You see, a lot of people want something, but they're creating a gap between themselves and that thing. A lot of people, they say they want money, for example, but they're thinking about the lack of money as opposed to the abundance of money. Okay, here's what. If it's hard to feel good when you think about money, think about something else that is easier to think or to feel good about, that is easier to feel good about when you think about it. That you think is easier to get. And as you practice that, you can approach the subject of money. Because a lot of people have been brainwashed. A lot of people have been misled, miseducated. A lot of us have been taught that money is a bad thing, the root of all evil. A lot of us feel guilty to ask for money. Some of us are providing a service and we feel guilty asking for a certain amount of money, as if that were a negative thing, as if that were a bad thing. Some of us are selling something and we're afraid to ask for a certain price. Let's say we're selling something, for example, at $10. We're there selling it at $10 and it's barely selling. We think that we must reduce it to $5 where we're not even making a profit. And then, maybe by mistake, you have a worker, I'm just using this as an example, and the worker, instead of reducing it, doubles it. It's selling for $20 now. Do you think you will sell less or more? A lot of people will be quick to say you will sell less, but you may find that you will sell more at $20. So be careful how you value yourself, how you put a price on your service, your product, your time. Some things sell better at a higher price. People buy them because they feel better buying them at a higher price. You're not cheating anybody. So, a lot of us need to remove all of these ideas, all of these beliefs that are working against us when it comes to money. Like God will be happier if you had less money. I often speak about this subject and Spirit just has me talking about money, 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 money. It is a good thing, because I know many of you love this subject of money, and it is a good thing. It is a good thing. A lot of people think it's a bad thing, and that is why they're broke. That is one reason. The rich have no problem talking about money. They may not talk about money to somebody who's poor, because that person is not ready for the conversation. But when they are with people who have like minds, the conversation is different. And you know it, the conversation you are with a certain person, or with certain people, you won't have it with others. The conversation you have with, let's say, a certain relative, some of you, your mom or your dad, you won't have it with a colleague or a friend. But we're not only talking about money, we're talking about getting what you want. When you ask, it is already given. You have nothing to do. You ask, and it is given. What is required is for you to allow that thing to come to you. Do the vibrational work. Be aligned to what you want. Some people don't get what they have asked for because they're not yet aligned to it. They're asking for money, but they're somehow feeling guilty about getting more money. They are blocking it. Their conversations are against money. They still see themselves as just an ordinary person, just a poor guy. That is how they view themselves. And you don't know what you don't know. Conversations. There are conversations happening where people are talking about getting what they want, manifesting. Where people are talking about abundance, and they are opposed to these conversations. They are not ready to learn. So they're not there yet. It's the alignment that has to happen. How do you feel when you think about what you want? How do you see yourself? How do you see yourself? Let the poor say, I am rich. How do you see yourself? As a wealthy person, or as somebody in lack? Hey, this planet sees itself as abundant. It's an abundant universe. Why is it so hard for people to realize that certain things are abundant? The ocean is abundant, isn't it clear? The trees, they're abundant. They go on and on, isn't it clear? And so is what you want. And let me tell you something, it is not hard. It is not hard. Somebody can make a speech for $100 that lasts half an hour. And there's somebody else making a speech that lasts half an hour for $100,000. Some of you may be doing certain things and getting paid $500. But as you become a match for more money, you will find yourself in a room where you're doing something and there are more people there. Instead of one person, it's now multiplied by 1,000, 500,000. You've not worked harder. It is not about harder work. That is why we're talking about that vibrational work. And when you are a match for what you want, you will take action. You will take inspired action. If you are all about health, if you are all about being in the best shape, you will end up taking action. Perhaps, hey, we've heard it, diet and exercise. Why is that so hard? Diet and exercise. I am not judging anybody. Why is that so hard? Why? Because people have not done the vibrational work. They don't see themselves as that person. So it's hard. Some people who are born in a certain way, for example, they're born rich, it is easy for them to just continue that. That is what they know. That is all they know. They have momentum around that. That is all they know. So they keep that going. Whereas people who are born poor, they keep that going very often. But you can break that cycle. You can start with small things and then move on up. It is very important. I'm saying you will end up taking inspired action. The universe, source, God will direct you. You will know what steps to take. The right people will come your way because you are just a match for it. Somebody will hear you speaking and realize, wow, she's in alignment with this. We can talk about something. Whereas if you're opposed to it, nobody wants to talk to you. That is the end of it. You will never learn. So you must be that person. And when you are that person who is a match for what you want, everything you want will come to you. I said everything you want is coming your way and you have to claim it. Somebody type, let me see who's still watching. Type, I claim it. Somebody type, I receive it. What is it you want? Say it in the comments. I am. Be careful what follows I am. I am rich. I am a multi-millionaire. Bless yourself. Don't curse yourself. I am health. I am doing well. Say great things about yourself. Words are spells. Say something positive about yourself. Once again, bless yourself. Don't curse yourself. You will get what you want. You will manifest your heart's desires. You have to know it to be true. It is not difficult. It is not difficult. It is not more difficult to create a castle than it is to create a button when it comes to the source from which all blessings flow, when it comes to the power of the Almighty. It is not more difficult. You can have what you want. It is important to raise that vibration. It is important to have this positive emotion instead of all of this negative emotion of fear. How about some love, some joy, some happiness? How about some love? Instead of feeling bad and sad and depressed. Creativity. When you are like that, when you are in fear, that is not the time where you will manifest your heart's desires. It's important to move up. It's important to celebrate your victories. It's important to be thankful. How about some gratitude? Gratitude is very important. A lot of people, things start coming to them. But because of a lack of gratitude, they cut the wires that connect them to their blessings, to the source from which all blessings flow. They don't know how to say thank you. Having received one blessing, having received one gift or some gifts, they cut the wires that connect them to more gifts because of their lack of gratitude. They're always complaining, they're not thankful. But not you. You are on this advancing path. You are the advancing man or the advancing woman. You are the man who can or the woman who can. You know that you will get it. You know that it is coming your way. You're not stressed about it. You know that it's coming. And you are a match for it. You will celebrate all evidence of this thing being present. If you see it, you will be happy about it. Somebody else has it, you're happy about it. Somebody else has what you want. That doesn't mean that you have to take it away from them to have it. There is for me, there is for you, there is for them, there is for everybody. It's an abundant universe. In fact, the more they have, the more you can have. Collaboration versus competition. I said you're about to get everything you want. If you know it to be true, it is true. Don't doubt it. Receive it. Claim it. What is it that you want? Think about it and be happy about it. As we hear in nature, you hear with me on a vibrational level. I value and appreciate you. And I'd like to say thank you for your support of this advancing channel. Some of you support via PayPal. You can make your contribution via PayPal. The link is in the description. I make no apologies about it. Some of us are afraid to ask. There is super thanks. You can make your contribution. You can become a member. The links are in the description. Some people are looking at me like I said something bad. But you two are always asking. You are receiving. Giving is receiving. A lot of people, they're mad at people who are making money. A lot of people are mad, and I will say it, at preachers who are rich. But did these people force you, or did these people hold you down, wrestle with you, and took your money and take your money away from you? You know what I am trying to say? The money that they have was freely given. Obviously, people found value. So I don't hate on anybody. They provided a service, they provided value, and people gave to them. So don't be jealous. When you're jealous, you create a gap between yourself and that thing you want. When you're envious, instead, be inspired. Winners get inspired. Losers are jealous. Losers think you're boasting. Oh, they're so mad. Why be mad? Why be mad at somebody driving their Lamborghini? Why be mad at somebody with their mansion? Why be mad and say, oh, look at these people. Look at them with their loving relationship. Why be mad at them when you are going to be that person one day? You're mad at the thing you want to be? I think not. Not you. Not the advancing man or woman that you are. Not the royalty that you are. That is why you must see yourself as super extraordinary, as great. I come here day after day and I remind you of your greatness. And when you know you're great, before you know it, you will get what you want. You will manifest your heart's desires. You will end up taking action. Oh yes, I am so thankful to you. Thank you so much for watching. Like the video, share the video. You will get what you want. You will manifest your heart's desires. When you are offering a vibration, law of attraction, that vibration can and will be matched. Oh yes. My name is Mantius. This is the Advancing Channel. One love, God bless, and all the best.